Hello, thank you for joining me. Today I wanted to talk about the idea of what to do with your practice pieces. If you are just learning how to shuttle tat and you are practicing with all different kinds of thread or even just one kind of thread, you may end up with a box full or a dish full of shuttles full of thread ends, different shape pieces, rings, knots, threads, and you don't know what to do with them. Now, it's also possible that some people who are beginning to tat are also thinking of starting a craft business. One possible suggestion to use all of these different one-ring flowers is to make yourself a name tag. If you are thinking of making videos or starting a blog and you want to have your name somewhere on there, you could make yourself a name tag with your business name and attach your practice pieces to your name tag. And I have two examples here that I've made my name using. The first one is cross stitch, and I designed this using a graphed alphabet and some colored pencils and a lot of math, and then I stitched up the letters, added some leaves and embroidery, and then stitched on my one ring design flower. There are 4 rings per flower, but it's just rings only pattern, and then there's a colonial knot center for those people who enjoy cross stitch. If you prefer embroidery, I also did this example. I printed this on my computer, traced it using a light box on some muslin, stitched that using, I think it was 2 or 3 strands of DMC floss, and then I'm going to use different colored flowers, and these are Karen watercolors. This is a 3-ply Pima cotton that I've separated into 1-ply, and I will just do some different flowers. I like this color arrangement though, and I will sew those on. And this is the embroidered version, and I used a heat erasable pen. You don't necessarily have to print that on the computer. I just hand wrote this, and you can do that for embroidery. You can also do that. You don't have to do a graph alphabet. You can also use your heat erase pen on your Aida and just write your name on there and stitch that. I also wanted to talk about what else you can do with these many ends that you may end up with. The way I organize mine is by thread size. I have size 20. This is size 3. This is size 10. Pearl cotton size 5. And these are all my yarn examples. I just keep them in different plastic bags, and as I make them, I put them into the plastic bags. And then when I need simple little flowers or motifs, shapes of any kind, depending on what size my project is, then I go to that particular thread size and check and see if I have something of the color that I want. Just a simple way to organize all of your practice pieces. I hope these have given you some inspirational ideas, ways you can use your practice pieces without just throwing them in a box or throwing them away. Thank you for watching, and have fun.